It's weird how it's just circulating and ain't moving. It kind of reminds you of that Marshmallow Man off Ghostbusters, don't it? All the other clouds flying by. Y'all think it's cloaked?
What the hell that is? Oh, there's something coming out of that. It's going down further? That's crazy. It's behind the trees now.
See, it's moving, yeah.
I know, I'm trying to get it. Oh, there you go.
It's something.
It's going down. I don't know what the hell.
And the weird thing that it left a cloud of smoke. Like usually if I'm thinking like if it's some alien, it wouldn't leave no kind of fumes or pumes behind or anything like that.
Damn, 5 in the morning. And it's dark outside, as y'all see. And this shit is in the sky. You tell me what it is.
I don't know, but they posted up like they own the block. They're gonna come to check. My thing is, we always just see them just casually just floating across the sky or just sitting there. Like I want to see them do some crazy stuff. Like why are they just sitting in formation most time we see them? Like. No, there go to somebody to surveil them. The thing is, I lived in Kaiserslautern, and it already looks spooky, like a vampire town. So if I was living there and seeing that over the sky, I think the world about to come to an end. Hey, they're gonna make an announcement in like 2 or 3 years and say they achieved like hyper travel across continents, and that's what they've been testing the whole time.
Okay, I'm videoing this, and this is one of those drones.
Now that look cool.
That everybody's talking about.
See, seeing that, it makes me feel like we starting to live in the future that we used to draw when we was kids. Like I think it's about time for us to be having flying cars. So I think that's what all the hype was about. They're probably testing out the air travel thing. We finally starting to live like the Jetsons.
Right there. And at first I thought it was the ghetto bird, but it's not. And it's loud. Oh my god, here we go. Here it is. What is that?
Hey, the only thing I'm thinking is
Bahamas with the Bahamas. It's one of the newest exclusive hotels.
Let me drive the boat.
now y'all can't tell me that don't look cool. Like I'll be feeling honored every chance I get to see something like this. You get mesmerized and get almost lost in it sometimes. Like, whoa, that look like waves in the sky.
Mira,
It's showing out. Not teaching him how to lift with his legs and not his back. Whenever you see different kind of animals just chilling together, I start to get weirded out, especially when it's just right here in the public on a regular neighborhood. But that do look like it's a place where it's a lot of deer, but I don't know what those are. Are those turkeys or something? I don't know. But for some reason, I started to get hungry when I looked at them, though. And they breed it. Then wonder what happens. If somebody don't get their auntie, someone keep saying, hey. Look at him. That's good. Coming from, and that's next level. I want to see the mishaps.
No film. Is it falling? Oh, I think a plane crashed.
I think a plane crashed.
Bro. No way.
Dude, but you see the one behind it though?
That's the fucking market. Oh, it is falling.
Whoa,
look at it. Look at it. Why are they sitting here? Why are they sitting here?
What?
Hey, I definitely be creeped out.
The fuck? Dude, what is that?
That'd be my reaction, like dude right there. That'd be my reaction exactly.
Bro. They kill bro. No, bro. Oh, wait, seriously. No. Actually, what the fuck is... Y'all know what that is? Hell no. Hey, bro, it fell from the sky and it dispersed. Damn. It came from right over there. In that lightning? Yeah. Damn. Shit. Bro, right on, nigga.
Wat is dat?
Geen idee wat dat is.
Dang, I don't think I've seen the red ball.
Wat is dat voor iets?
Anybody familiar with the red balls? Usually they be like blue.
Is dat een vuurbal?
Wat fuck is dat?
Het brandt ook.
It look like it's almost on fire too, don't it? I thought it was a flare, but the way it's just casually drifting over to the right.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this.
Somebody, look. Hey, somebody come look at this. Look.
Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
See, these are the ones you usually see. You always just see them just out. I want to see somebody have an encounter with one.
A group of people in Brazil recorded footage of alleged aliens. The visuals are truly frightening. Until you zoom in.
I don't know. He looked like he kind of shaped like an alien, but you know, these days you got those hoaxers and pranksters, so you never know. Like, what is that other one behind him doing? Like, is that another person filming or something? Leave your comments.
Is that it? Yeah, that's it right there. Hold on, let me still get it. Let me still focus in. You know that. Jesus. God, I'm looking at this. I can't believe it. Oh. It's not a. It's not a whistle now. Did y'all? Oh my God, there's more coming. Look at this. What is it? Planes don't look that color. There's a.
Is something dark and sinister going on in Hollywood? Check this out, y'all. Nice Madonna. Upside down cross.
Y'all think they doing this because they participating for real, or do y'all think it's publicity stunts, or y'all think it's just designer stuff that they wearing?
If you pay attention, they always tell you who they really side with.
Like, do she do those type of things because she know it's gonna cause controversy and bring more eyes and attention and views to her?
What y'all think that really means?
Rockefeller Nation. It's the rocket here. It's the rocket here.
Same stuff that was happening in Hollywood years and years ago, decades ago, is still happening now. And you can argue it's even more obvious than it was then. Like the saying goes, symbolism will be their downfall.
Currency from different countries. United States. US dollar. Philippines. Philippine peso. Myanmar. Burmese kyat.
I like that little
China.
Whatever.
Chinese yuan. Japan. Japanese yen. Vietnam. Vietnamese dong. India. Indian rupee.
I wonder why most of these currencies have like the same type of colors, like the same schemes, like that same green right there, or that same pastels. Like, that's weird. Seems like it'd be more universal.
Canada. Canadian dollar. France. Euro.
If atoms are 99% empty space, why is it that we can only see through a handful of materials? To answer this, we must once again return to the atomic structure. But first, there's some things we gotta keep in mind. First, we gotta remember that the atom doesn't really look like this, but actually exists more like this, where the electrons exist in a superposition around the nucleus. And within this superposition, there exists distinct energy levels that require the electrons to have a very specific amount of energy before they can inhabit these orbitals. Another very important thing to keep in mind is that in order to observe anything in the universe, you must interact with it in some way. And in this case, we are using the ambient light in the environment. You see, once the ambient light in your environment strikes an object, it is first absorbed and then re-emitted. And in some cases, it can be reflected or refracted. Now, when the photon is absorbed by the electron, it has a chance to use some of that energy to kick the electron up in orbital. The electron will then go on to shed this excess form of energy in the form of a photon in order to return to its original orbit. Then you, as the observer, will go on to receive that photon and then process the information. However, if it's transparency you want, you need the process to happen more like this, where the light doesn't get sent back to the observer, rather gets scattered off in other directions.
I feel like at this point we can be looking at anything and it ain't what we looking at.
Or in the case of glass, where light doesn't really interact with the material very much at all. And glass achieves this mostly by having an amorphous structure, meaning that it doesn't have a crystalline structure inherent to it. This means atoms are free to bond to each other more like a liquid than a solid. And even after the glass cools, the glass manages to retain these properties. This essentially makes glass both smooth inside and out. And if you zoom in, while there may still be ridges and bumps, internally there is no pores, leading to low scatterability. This ultimately means once the light rays strike the glass, it is redirected very little, if at all. It is also important to note that inside the materials, photons have a chance to interfere with each other, this being sometimes constructive and sometimes destructive, resulting in reflection or refraction. But nothing takes these ideas to the extreme like mirrors. But because this video is becoming a little long, I'll have to do a separate video on these.
Interstellar tunnel found that connects our solar system to other stars. Oh, you mean just like the wormhole in the movie Interstellar? Saved the human race and took them to a new universe? Guess what's connecting our universe to these stars? Do you know?
No, it better not be.
Oh, just a little thing we call plasma.
I knew it.
Plasma is the fourth state of matter. It makes up nebulas, it makes up stars, it makes up neon signs that you see in lightning. It creates a heated gas where electrons are stripped from the atoms, making it excited and sometimes luminous, like the aurora borealis. So they've always talked about cosmic filaments, basically a superhighway across the entire universe connecting everything, but they rarely mention plasma. Why? If you're not following me, I am proposing in my theory that's in my upcoming book, there's a special type of plasma akin to an intelligent universal living ether, which not only permeates space, but also acts as a conduit for consciousness. This would explain telepathy, how we dream, intuition. This intelligent plasma can serve as a medium for light, just like ether was once proposed to do, but it is alive, which they got wrong. Basically, I believe plasma is the ground of all creation, the matrix, the living mother. This discovery fits perfectly with my theory. Imagine that these plasma bridges not only physically connect stars, but also act as information highways, transferring energy, thoughts, consciousness across the cosmos. They basically have been observing that we live in a less dense region of the universe, and there's a strange cosmic channel connecting us to distant stars. They've been mapping the universe, and it revealed what appears to be a channel of low-density plasma that is hot, stretching out from our solar system towards distant constellations, like a highway. Astronomers from the Max Planck Institute, they work with plasma a lot, recently confirmed it using data from eROSITA instrument. Look this up yourself. So for a long time, scientists have known that our solar system sits